Here I am on Route 72. I'm going to head up north and see the boys for coffee in Kent. I'm on the Tiger 1200 XCX today. It's already 86 degrees and it's only 10:20 in the morning. Yeah, I just want to give a quick review on the my purchase of this Tiger. I'm completely happy with it. Nothing has gone wrong. I've just rolled over about 2,300 miles. It's already had its first service. The only thing wrong with the bike when I got it was the keys were not programmed to start the bike. It comes with a fob, and it comes with 2 extra keys, and they were not programmed for the bike. And it turns out one of the spare keys, they couldn't program it, so that's a warranty thing. But you're supposed to be able to start the bike even if the battery dies in the fob by holding the key under the passenger seat. There's a special little spot that you put the key, and then you hit the on button and the bike will recognize the key. But that wasn't the case. So I was just stuck with only the fob, and that had me worried a little bit, because if the battery dies, I'm dead. But other than that, the bike has been flawless. I love it. I love the quick shifter. I put the fog lights on. It's everything that the XCA has except the cornering lights, which people say aren't that great, and the heated seats, which people say aren't that great. But other than that, I put the quick shifter on, I put the fog lights on, and the quick shifter is nothing short of amazing. It's one of the best quick shifters I've ever used. It is flawless. The only problem I have with the quick shifter is I got so used to it that when I get on my other bikes, I end up not using the clutch. Not good. The bike came with the lower crash bars, but I put the upper crash bars on. I put a front fender extension, which lowers a 4-inch extension down, which keeps all kinds of crap off the pipes and filling up my skid plate with dirt. And I put the SW Motec kickstand foot on it, so that the bike doesn't sink into the ground. This thing's a top-heavy motorcycle. And it was starting to sink into our asphalt at the shop. I'm like, well, that's not going to go over well if you park on dirt. But right now I'm on Route 4. We're going to head through the center of Torrington, and I'll pick you up on the other side. Yeah, let's dispatch these guys. Yeah, this is Route 4. Like I said, I like this Tiger a lot. I love the adjustable suspension on it. It's really handy. Sometimes here in Connecticut you get some really bumpy roads, and being able to tweak the suspension, make it ride really comfy, is a real advantage. I have it on the soft setting right now, and it's pretty plush. As I was saying earlier, the bike has some really nice features. The one other thing I did add was, you can't see them, but I added the SW Motec handlebar risers. They raise it, the handlebars up 20 millimeters, so they come up and back slightly, which made my shoulders more relaxed. It's not like I was reaching forward. They have another set that goes 20 millimeters up and 30 millimeters back. I'll see how I like that maybe in the future. But I like the self-canceling turn signals on this bike that have two different modes. You can put them in advanced mode or standard mode. Standard mode, they just blink until you turn. There's an inertial sensor inside the main ECU, and it can tell if the bike's leaning or all kinds of stuff like that. And then it'll cancel the turn signals. I found that if you don't have enough lean sometimes and you're just like crawling into a driveway or something, the turn signals stay on. But that's because you haven't leaned enough. And the other mode is the advanced mode, which if you touch the signal switch briefly, the signals only flash 3 times. And if you hold the button a little longer, the signals stay on for 8 seconds. So that's the mode I have them in now. The advanced mode's handy on the highway. You just touch the button and you got blink, 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 and you're done. And here we are at the junction of Route 7. So we're going to bang a left here. Take it down into Kent. We have now just entered into Kent. Here we are in Kent, coffee, and this is Ducati land today. Here's my Tiger. A beautiful Harley Davidson right here. It's a CVO, brandy new. Yeah, this is a full-on Ducati race bike. It was owned by a pretty well-known track racer, but these are custom made, like 2.5-inch diameter titanium segmented pipes. But it's a cool bike, and it's not red. As you can see, it has no turn signals. Back to my review on the Tiger 1200 XCX. Would I buy this motorcycle again? Yes, I would. There is absolutely nothing I don't like about this motorcycle. It's refined. It's got anything electronic you could think of. And you can fully customize the menu on the screen. You can add things to the bar at the bottom, or you can remove things if you don't want to look at that stuff for scrolling through the menu. I removed quite a few things. You can change the screen style. There's 3 different styles on this bike, and there's a total of 6 on the Tiger XCA. And to tell you the truth, I don't like any of the 3 extras that are on the XCA. I have mine set to my favorite right now, and it's just the way I like it. What's nice is the display can be tilted depending on how the sun is glinting on it. It's very easy to maneuver. A lot of turkeys right here doing their thing. What is the only thing I think Triumph should have done better is stay away from the keyless ignition. I'm just not a big fan of keyless. Give me a key any day. But everything's keyless nowadays. But other than that, I wouldn't change a thing. I love this bike. This week I have an appointment for road testing the Harley Davidson Pan America, which I think is a beautiful motorcycle. And they finally got one in at Yankee Harley Davidson in Bristol, Connecticut. And they called me up and they said, come take one for a ride for a while. So I was going to do it today. They were open 7 days a week. But I decided, but they had a lot of people really interested in the bike on the weekend. Me, I'm lucky I own my own company, so I can just take off during the day. And that's my plan. I'm going to take a day off and go ride the Harley Pan America for a day. And I told them I was going to do a video about it, and I would give them the film footage and stuff, and they're more than happy to oblige me. So I'm going to take it for a real healthy ride. They have two of them that they got in. One is the standard version, one is the deluxe version, and I'm going to take the deluxe version out. But I'm going to take it for a really long ride. And I already know I'm going to love the motorcycle. I've watched enough of the videos from Matt Laidlaw of Laidlaw Harley Davidson out in California, and there's nothing I don't like about the motorcycle. I think it's the most brilliant thing Harley Davidson has ever done. They ticked all the boxes, and everybody was poo-pooing the bike, saying, oh, Harley will never pull this one off. Well, they not only pulled one off, they kicked one right through the goalpost after their touchdown. Everybody said, oh, they'll never compete with the big boys. I think they're going to kill a lot of the big boys. It's a beautiful machine. But that'll be another video. That's going to be my next video. Is the Harley Davidson Pan America. I can't wait to ride it.